What's up, Grizzlies? Welcome to another episode. So today we're going to be talking about two things in general. First, hub rings for the wheels, because as you guys have noticed, I do have aftermarket wheels, and yes, they are replicas if you didn't know that. They're Volk TE37 reps, and they do need a little bit of a hub ring to kind of adapt from the inside of the hub ring in here. Pull this off. Okay, I can't. But if you pull it off in here, there's actually, you can see a spacing between the actual wheel and the hub, and it doesn't sit on the actual hub. It's just kind of being held on by the bolts. So that isn't exactly the safest way to do it. So what we're gonna do is grab the hub rings and put those on so it can actually sit on the bore of the wheel, or on the bore of the, on the hub of the bucket. I quit. We're gonna put these on so it's a little bit safer and seats properly. The second thing we're gonna do is actually this right here. And if you guys don't know what this is actually the Euro harness for the taillights. So we can actually get the ambers going on there and wire them up properly instead of having them just run the US way. Big thanks to Steve for sending this out. I really appreciate it, man. I probably never would have got around to this if it wasn't for him, so thank you.
Living a fast life, enjoying my last days. Sporting some new kicks and rocking a fresh fade. Becoming a made man, approaching the mic stand. Got the crowd tripping, shorty screaming, here go my jam. Rocking it all night with flights in the morning. I'm soaring through the air, got my people calling me Jordan. And touching every soul in the city when I be touring. Known to persuade the haters, and now I got them supporting the movement. Always executing my blueprint. These plans come together when I represent music.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So you're gonna take this little bit, and you're gonna put this on here, see? Yeah. You see that? Yeah. You wanna do it in a star pattern too, to not, yeah. You wanna do it?
Do it.
All right, here you go. Press the trigger. There you go. See? Got it?
Got it.
You hear it? You hear him?
I hear him. I heard him.
Yeah, he's coming. So if you look right here, you'll notice the wheel hub assembly is actually smaller in diameter than the bore on the wheel. This makes for rather awkward mounting and removal, being that you have to lift the wheel and align the holes, all while putting excess pressure on the bolts before you can even screw them in. So we'll be using the ESR hub rings to taper from a 73.1 to a 57.1, allowing even distribution of weight along the hub. Installation is super simple. All you gotta do is put it behind the wheel, making sure the tapered lip is to the rear, and it should just snap right in. So this will help with the wheels a little bit. Sometimes I feel like at higher speeds they don't feel as safe, maybe a tiny bit of wobble, so I'm hoping that this will solve that problem, as well as making it easier to put the wheels on and off. Now, being that these are replicas to begin with, I want to have every precaution I can taken so that I don't have a wheel flying off at 60 miles an hour, you know? Oh, wow. That is so much easier to put the wheel back on. It was such a struggle before. Okay, so I need you to put the jack stand on the car, okay?
Car.
Okay. So we gotta make sure we have enough room. So I need you to jack this up a little bit, okay?
What?
Almost got it. There you go. Up and then down. Up and down. Always use jack stands as a backup for safety, kids.
Down.
car. So I just took it for a test drive, and it seems to be driving amazing, better than before. So it was definitely the hub rings that were needed to solve the little wheel wobble issue I was having. So I installed those, all four good to go. Real quick, I'm getting pretty good at taking wheels on and off. Other than that, I love it. It's worked out really well. So if you do get aftermarket wheels, I highly suggest getting hub rings to make sure everything fits up nice and perfectly. Some aftermarket wheels do come fitting perfectly. It just depends on what you select for the size of the bore. So one thing I do plan on doing in the near future is getting a wheel stud conversion kit for the Mk7 that they sell at different sites. I think USP, ECS all has them, and that allows you to pretty much use lug nuts instead of bolts on the wheels, which is easier for replacing wheels, taking them on and off. It allows you to just sit them up on these studs that stick out from the wheel, which I'm pretty sure most JDM cars have them stock, but Volkswagen and Audi are just one of those companies, and you know, like to make it difficult. So we have to buy the conversion kit. So I'm gonna check that out soon and hopefully be able to show you guys if it really is worth the money you pay for it. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay boosted, bros.